Hello and welcome to Paranormal Torment. Now, this is a PT style game where we are trapped in a loop of memory and guilt. And when it says a PT style game, it means it. I mean, it's the same kind of general thing of being trapped in a loop, having to look through things. Even the game's title has the first part of it is PT, and they make a note of that by the looks of it. So, yeah, we played a few PT style games before. It's enjoyable. I don't know how well these last, how many years after PT came out, but this one seemed quite interesting when we looked at it, all the little screenshots that were there. So we're going to give it a try today. And if you want to be tormented by the paranormal, link, as always, will be in the description below. I really hope you enjoy, and as always, thank you in advance for watching. But let's get into it. There are no saves in the game. Okay. Sure. It's a classic walking simulator. The game features puzzles, jump scares, and story related to death. Some puzzles may be quite challenging for you. If you are not a fan of this genre, do not repent and play this game. Okay, well, we'll give it a try. I want to forget, to stop feeling all this pain, but I'm afraid, because it's all that's left of me. Time doesn't heal. It erases us, piece by piece. Alright. Well, here we are. Those eyes look a little strange. And some pretty strange artwork as well. What's this? I can't really see. Is it a fuse box? Alright. I mean, yeah, this is very PT. Another undisclosed stain. Oh, there's no upstairs though. Whoa. Okay. Can we try the door? We can try it, but nothing's happening. Alright. Actually, is there any subtitles? Yeah, subtitles are on. Okay. Yep. Wait, were there always stains here? I don't know. I didn't really look there. Alright. Let's, Oh! Whoa. Alright, let's flip that back. I don't like that. Let's not do that again. Ooh. Where'd that come from? Where'd that come from the window? That didn't sound like a door, that actually sounded like a window. Man, it's so dark. Alright. Okay. That sounded like a door. I'm waiting for Dad. Mom said he'll be home soon. I'm sitting in the new hall he built himself. I keep glancing out the window, waiting for him to appear. Right. Oh, it was that door. Okay. So I'm glancing through the window. Wait, that one doesn't have any frame. Alright, I'm going. I believe this game is also from the same developer who did the game 1059, I think it was. Is this going to work again? Yeah, no, I don't like why it does that. Why does that, like, turn the light on here and then everywhere else is dark? Oh, no. Yeah, we played a few games from this developer. And I've liked the ones that I have played. Alright, going into the bathroom, I'm going to presume. Yes, it is. Dad waved at me. I was so happy. I was looking out the window, waiting for you. When I saw you walking home, I started waving and knocked on the glass. Did you see me? Mum scolded me, told me not to knock on the window so hard. Okay, can't do anything with that, but it is... I don't know if I want to keep on opening the windows. Fucking hell.
Still counting time. Today will be a truly clear day. The sky not a single cloud. The birds are singing as if nothing ever happened. And perhaps, for most people, nothing did. People will go to work again, get stuck in traffic, buy coffee, and maybe even smile at a stranger. Just like yesterday. Just like always. Ordinary weekdays. But there is someone whose morning never begins, and whose day never ends. Whose steps trace the same path over and over. Your hallway turn glance out the window. Sometimes the shadows in the house seem longer than usual. Sometimes the floor creaks from footsteps, yet no one is in the room. It's all just an echo of memories. You hear it too, don't you? This routine, it's different. Outside, life goes on. But here, inside...
So it did mention about glancing at the window, so I'm just opening them at the minute. Does that mean I should keep doing that? Or maybe I shouldn't? I don't know. Okay, I think that's the basement door. Yeah. Right, I just want to keep moving. Yeah, getting a very heavy PT vibe. You know, just a... Oh, another toothbrush. Alright. You know, it's very much doing what it does in this style of game. It's okay so far. Hopefully we'll get some difference to it. Flickering lights. I feel like I should stop opening windows. But the game did tell me to open windows. Hold on. Before we carry on, this mouse sensitivity is ridiculous. Let's turn that all the way down. I think that was the basement door. Let's try that. Mom doesn't talk to Dad. She locked herself in the room. She cries all the time. I'm next to her, and she can feel it. But it doesn't seem like that only makes her feel worse. Does she not love me anymore? Is that window? Hello? I don't know what window that is. This one? Man, I'm so nervous. Okay, I'm gonna ignore the tapping on the windows now. Yeah, this game's kind of creepy. No more toothbrushes? I don't think so. Oh no, a kid's toothbrush. Alright. That's the routine, I guess. Excuse me. I don't feel good about the windows. I don't feel good about any of this. Dad throws bottles at the wall. Why does everyone think I'm not here? I am here. I hear everything. Did the kid die? Is that what happened? And the family's just... the parents are struggling to come to terms with it? Maybe that's what's happening. Okay. Got not here. I remember something, but I don't understand what happened. Something cracked, and then it got dark. Really dark. All I could hear was Mum and Dad piercing scream. And then silence. Yeah, okay. So, the kid died. Why do I have to go in there again? Red room means danger. I don't want to be in here, but I feel like we've got to. Alright. What do I do? Wait, it doesn't let me interact with it. Hello? I can't interact with that. Alright, I'm gonna just keep moving. Right. I don't know what to do. It didn't let me interact with it. Have I missed something? It's not letting me do anything. No. Wait, do I need to have something to do with that? Hold on. This moved, didn't it? No. Do I have to do something with the fuse? Does that come into play now? I can't see anything. Hold on, let's try this. Oh, I can see it. Alright. Oh, I hate this. Oh. Alright. I still can't interact with anything, so let's try going to the door now. No? Wait, what the fuck am I doing? It's a little duck. Okay. Oh, fucking hell. Alright, that wasn't fun. Wait, is everything okay? Oh, that was the... yeah, okay, run. I want to get out of here. Yeah, I didn't even think about looking for the door. Well, there's the second floor. Alright. Yeah. Huh. Weird. Okay. I mean, it was bound to show up eventually, wasn't it, I guess? Okay. Not only do we get a second floor, we also got another door. Interesting. Oh, this is a room from the title screen. 1, 2. Right. So some of the windows have got numbers on them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oh wait, could I just leave? No. Okay. And that's gonna be 4 digits. Okay. Whoa, I'm lost. Okay, no, I okay. Fuck off. Right, so there's knocking. Okay. No, I get it. Hold on. That was 6. Yeah, so that was 6. So first one is 6. Five? Yeah, 5. Oh, there's a note here as well. Do I want to go over to that? Dad was doing something with the safe. He stood next to it, crying, repeating the word, "I'm sorry," over and over again. Okay. Okay, so we've got 6, 5. Window over here. I'm not opening the window. I don't want to know what's going on. Four? 4, okay. Dude, what the fuck? Why is that triggering? That's probably 9. Yeah, that's 9. So 6, 5, 4, 9. Alright. See if that was right. Yeah, 6, 5, 4, 9. There we go. Oh, was that the lock falling? Alright. Are we just gonna not power this time? Yeah, I can't interact with that. I'm in the dark. Okay. Alright, we just hope for the best. I'm not opening up. I don't see anyone. Yep. Oh, that was okay. Wait, is this gonna happen every time I look at the window? No? Just the once? What is that? Oh, that's the... It's the fuse. Oh, you can turn the lights back on. Okay. That was a pretty good jump scare. I don't even know what I saw. I moved away. think I saw it, but I didn't see... Alright. Yeah, so I'm not going to trust the windows from now on. So there was an achievement there that said knock knock, and it said look outside the window. So the game was telling me to do it. So maybe I could have got away with that if I ignored it. Right, we've got another room. Okay. What time? Okay, that's kind of losing it for me now. I'm not really getting much of a reaction from that. I'm kind of expecting it. I figured it out. Dad built the room wrong. He made a mistake in his calculations. So what? Why get so upset about that? Grown-ups are so strange. You can just rebuild it, right? Right. That's exactly what you can do. Just rebuild it. Okay, at 9:03. Okay, so it's kind of like a clock. Daddy, where are we? When are we going fishing? Alright. So we're going to have 3 windows on each wall, I guess? Yeah. On Saturday, son. And the door's gone. Fantastic. Alright. So this is 9. Then we do 3. And it changes this. Darling, we need to take him to the dentist. Call the clinic and book the soonest appointment for our son. They're expecting you at 6:09. Okay. Wait, maybe I should check every wall because it says stuff. So I keep the 9 open, and then I close the 3 and do the 6. Oh, my tooth hurts. Right, okay. So we'll close this one. And then we'll open this one here. So that's the door. Alright, whoa. Go look at the window, wave at him when you see him. I don't want to see anyone. Don't knock too hard on the glass if you don't, so you don't break it. Alright. Daddy's working late. Oh, okay, this is the thing that we saw in one of the first notes saying... He'll be home by 9:03. Okay. So we've already got the 9. So 9's been an answer for everything. And 3. So we close this one. Or we don't. Alright. Alright. That one wasn't too bad. Just a little more abrupt than anything. Yeah, so far liking this. It's got a little bit of difference to it. Oh, fucking hell, what the fuck? I can't move. I'm fine. I'm guessing what we're seeing there is our son. feel like I've got to. I kind of started something. I need to keep doing it.
Local news. This afternoon, a tragedy occurred in a quiet neighborhood of the city. A section of a private house collapsed. Preliminary reports suggest that illegal construction might have caused the collapse. At the time of the incident, an 8-year-old boy was in the home, directly beneath the fallen ceiling. He was playing with his toys on the floor, occasionally glancing out the window waiting for his father to come home from work. According to neighbors, the mother was in another room and was unharmed. The boy's father was walking across the lawn at that moment. Waving to his happy son, he waved back in greeting. The child's body was pulled from the rubble by his parents before rescuers arrived. Take care of yourself. Follow the rules. Don't forget.
Right. So, basically, we were constructing things, I guess. And we built the ceiling that was covering the second floor area. And as our child was standing by the window, waiting for us to come home, it collapsed, which is why we saw the collapse. So it is all the same story, and this is why we're stuck in a loop of guilt. You know, I hate that. Daddy, stop worrying. Let's have some fun instead. Want to play hide and seek? No. That's the last thing I want to do. I really don't want to play hide and seek. Fuck. Oh, this game. It's good. It's very creepy. Very creepy. The fuck was that? Oh. I hear Dad crying through the walls. I call out to him. I forgive him, but he doesn't hear me. Wait, I don't know where that's coming from. This one? Yeah, this one. Let's look backwards so I can... Alright. No. No, it's this one again, isn't it? Is it this one again? Yeah, yes it is. Maybe I was wrong. Maybe I wasn't though. I don't know. No. No. It sounds like it's this one. No. No, it's not that one. Which one is it? Is it this one? Yeah, it's this one. Oh. Wait, now we're in a different... What? Whoa. Alright. Weird. Very weird. Thing that shows red there, so I'm guessing that's telling me what colour to go past. Yeah, oh, this one's got blue. Alright. So I was worried when I was first started this that it was, I'm just in complete red rooms here. That's not good. I don't want to be in red rooms. Yeah, I was worried that when I first started this, it was just a PT clone and going through the same things. I also hate this in complete darkness. That's horrible. But yeah, it's got some unique things to it as well. Like it's kind of, it kind of had the regular PT start, but it's definitely got its own thing going now, and it's doing very effective with it. Jump scares are very effective. What we got here? Oh, it's a dark room. Shit. An incredibly dark room. Alright. Can I see anything? Oh, shit. Alright. Something's gonna jump at me, I know it. I'm ready for it. Okay, I was kind of ready for that. Why did the door open? Oh, it's just a red hall. Can I do anything with that? I think that's our son, isn't it? Alright. Let's just walk away. We can leave, good. I don't want to be in there too long. I don't like when the door opens. My parents don't talk anymore. I see Dad sitting on the floor, not moving. His eyes are open, but they're empty. Wait, are we dead as well? I'm confused. I also want it to stop being red. Oh. Wait, how many numbers? 5? 5 or 6? I don't know if the last one is me entering it or it's just saying it's not counting. What's going to happen with that? What the fuck? Okay. Alright. So we've got 6 here. Is it the bits that are coloured in? Hold on. Let's count this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, so 7. So the number next to it is what number it is on the code, I think. And then the things that are in red are what the code is. So 2 is 1. 3 is 4. 4 is 2, 3, 9. 5 is 5. And 6 is 6. Alright, easy to remember those two. So 714956. Yeah, 714956, I think. Let's try that. Uh, 714956. There we go. You think the changing the safe's code will save me? I'll find another way. Wait, who's making the notes now? Because looking from the painting that was over that, it doesn't look like it's our son. Maybe we've shifted from our son. Yeah, I was very much expecting that. That's why I kept on looking right down at the chair. Alright. Something just loaded in because we had a little bit of a freeze. Well, at least we haven't got any red rooms anymore. That's nice. Huh. Well, that's new. Yeah, I'm kind of glad I kept on opening these windows. First time I've actually seen anything out there. Alright. That was actually quite a nice room. What the fuck? Where the hell are we now? I think that's just a lot of the same painting. Oh, and there's our family one as well. Yeah, that's the same picture. That's the mom. I'm guessing grief struck from what happened to the son. Is that the wife again? That doesn't look like the son. And this is actually quite nice. It's nice to be outside. Yeah, this game's got some pretty good, interesting things to it. Like, this part is really cool. And looks really good. Like, interesting. I mean, you probably don't want to stand there, though. Do you want to get away from the cliff edge? It seems like there's not much under it. Can't do anything. Yeah. Okay. Whoa. What the fuck was that? Alright. Wait, what's all this? It says owl, hedgehog, squirrel, mosquito, fox, and chick. 6221356 901 11111112. What the fuck does that mean?
Local news. Tragedy continues. At the site where a section of a private home collapsed some time ago, claiming the life of a child trapped beneath the ruins of an annex which, as has now been confirmed, was built by the boy's father, the story has taken a darker turn. This morning, a report came in. The mother of the deceased child has taken her own life. According to preliminary information, the husband was nearby at the time, seemingly predicting where she might go, a spot she often visited with their son to admire the view. He tried to talk her down, but failed. Rescuers found her body hours later. Neighbors say the family was close-knit. The father worked hard. The mother cared for the home and their son. But after the boy's death, everything changed. We urge anyone struggling with grief not to isolate themselves. Reach out. There is help. Watch over your loved ones. And don't be afraid to speak of pain. To feel it. Feel it.
Oh, that's harsh. Oh, so they went from, like, talking about it in a good way to, like, yeah, I'm stuck in this loop, I have to suffer. Okay, so that's what it meant by the safe. So it was the wife who read that note saying you can change the combination, but I'll find another way, implying she'd go to the cliff. Alright, I get it. Alright. Look closely. Oh. I don't think I want to. 1, 6, 5, 2, 3, 4. Alright. What the fuck is that? Oh, that's a barrel of a gun. Huh. Maybe I shouldn't stand right in front of that. Alright. 7 owlets flew into the shade. 1 little hedgehog hid under a blade. 4 young squirrels fell asleep in their tree. 9 buzzing mosquitoes danced in the heat freely. 5 little wolf cubs, oh, it's a wolf cub, curled up in their den. 6 baby birds woke up in the glen. What? Wait, what? That makes no sense. Fucking hell. Wait, can I look at the notes again? Oh shit, I can't look at the notes again. Fuck. I don't know what that means. It says something about 7 owls. Well, I don't know what that means. Well, what happens if I... I'm so confused. What if I look at... Right. Wait, hold on. What am I even doing? That guy moved back, so... Whatever the combination was, or whatever the system I'm trying to do, that was right. Yeah, whatever. Oh! Wait! Can I look at notes again? How can I look at notes again? I get it now. No, I don't. No, I don't. Never mind. Man, I wish I could look at notes again, because I think that would help. So it said there was 7 owlets. What am I... Wait, I don't like when that opens, because it implies I can just walk away from this, but... Okay, I'm going to trial and error this, I think. Because it just makes no sense to me. So 6 was right. And then 1. Okay, hang on. Let's make a note of this, because I imagine this is going to be right the whole time. So 6 and 1. Let's do 2 next. Alright. Let's keep doing it like this. This seems to be working. And then 4? Fuck. Okay, so it was 6, 1, 2... Oops. 6, 1, 2... 5... 3, 4... I don't know how this works. There's got to be a way, and I'm sorry that I'm just doing this a cheaty way, but I don't understand. I should really get a better look at this guy. I mean, it's hard to see him really. It's 3 and 5. I don't understand what this one did. I imagine it's something because of it saying how many numbers of the creatures. Alright. Yeah, I don't really know how to work that one out, so I apologise that I've cheated that, but I mean, if it made sense to anyone else, then please let me know. I don't know what that was. I'm just going to keep moving. I don't want to know. I don't even know where I am right now. I'm just going to ignore it all, though. I'm tripping out. What would have happened if I left there? Oh, everything's gone black and white. Weird. Can I use this? I can, but I don't want to. Yeah, what happens if I did just leave at that point? And I just thought, screw it, I'm gonna just go down the... I'm gonna go down the basement. Would have died and I had to start it again. Check. Yeah, okay. Hammer. shit. Fuck, I'm lost. Oh, do I hit the glass? Oh, yeah, it said about... Oh, shit. It said about not smashing the windows, didn't it? Wait, so I'll smash the windows. Hold on. I'm not looking back. Yeah, there's no curtains. Yep, okay, smash that. Oh, run. He's still following me. Shit. Okay. Alright. So I'm kind of like breaking his connection to us, I guess, by breaking the windows. That's locked. There's only one way out. Maybe there isn't. Can I, like, forgive myself and leave? That's usually not the only thing you can do, is there? Is there anything that I can maybe find? These kind of games don't normally end in just something like that. No, it doesn't. That's a key. Yeah, screw the rules. You can get yourself stuck in a grief, or you can learn to forgive yourself. So that's an option, which we don't want to do. That's an option, which maybe will get us stuck in the loop again. Is this an option? Yes, it is. The right way out. Now I know the pain doesn't go away. It becomes a part of you. Not a wound, but a scar that never really fades. They remain in every step I take. Their voices, their warm hands. A house once full of laughter. I lost too much, too fast. Each day it's step into nothing, or an attempt to move forward. Whatever I choose, it will be my path, and it begins with no longer hiding from the truth. Visage and PT are one of the scariest and best games in the horror genre, and inspired by these projects when developing this game. Yeah, you can definitely see that. Definitely PT. Visage, I guess some of the puzzles, maybe you could take it as that. So, yeah, I can see that, and I do agree, Visage was terrifying. PT was just something that changed the game for the horror games that they are. Okay, so yeah, that was it. And yeah, we have played some of the games from this developer, Reuter and 1059. Pretty good games, you know. Games I have played from this developer I have enjoyed. So I definitely will be checking out some more of these at some point, relatively soon maybe. But yeah, that was Paranormal Torment. Yeah, all in all, I thought that was pretty good. I liked that. It was fun for the most part. It was very PT, like I said, but it had its own style on things, going into the room, doing the windows, the one rooms where the world was shifting with colours. Yeah, they were pretty good. Changed the game a little bit, made it a bit more variety. All in all, very creepy game. Jump scares got a little predictable and a little old, but, you know, for what it was, yeah, pretty good game. Really enjoyed it. And I hope you enjoyed it as well. If you didn't, not subscribed yet, please do so. It means the world to me. It really does help out a lot. But that's going to do it for today. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.